Hey everybody, welcome to the Big Man's Cabana. I'm your host, Matthew J. Laporte, and I am on with one of my longest-standing best friends, a man who will be in my wedding no matter where he is. And if he's not there, we're flying him out, or we're going to kidnap him depending on which asylum he's going to be in. Just joking. But
hey, depends on the right day.
Yours truly, Alex Shirley.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah,
pleasure to be here, my friend.
A little bit closer.
Oh, there we
go.
go.
And you can move this too. You can pull it, do whatever
right.
you need to do. But yeah, Shirley, you've been on a bunch of Stuttering in Silence podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Shameless plug for the other podcast. Check that out, guys. And you have been on one with Hunter and one with OB. And that one just came out a little bit ago. Yeah, so I think it's about time that you had your own solo.
Hey man, I've been. Like I told you, I'm all for the vibes with, whoever we have in the studio. But, hey, we got an unmatched, connection here.
Dude, there's so many messed up stories, so many crazy nights, dude.
Oh,
like,
God.
some of my best nights is when it's like you and me were up at, like, South Campus at Westchester, or, like, around here fucking throwing eggs at each other's cars or pennies or...
I still owe you an egg.
What?
Oh, my God, I still owe you an egg.
Dude, so...
every time I go to clean my car, too, might I add... You know what I find? Penny scratches.
That's crazy.
And I find there's a certain dent from an egg.
My old Saturn had so many egg dents. Yeah. So many egg dents. But there was one specific one. I'll tell on the podcast 'cause I always think it's funny, but I'm sure you'll remember this one. You know our good friend Michaela Schaefer?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
So I'm sure you remember this night.
I think I know where you're going.
Just do me a favor. Just bring it like
right here.
Yeah. So because we got Gio the one time with your ex. Gio goes over to my house. He goes, listen, bro. It's either you get the eggs or you help me get the person who got the eggs. Because I know Michaela was in the car. So
Christ.
I'm like, hey, man, can't be me. Got to be her. You know what I'm saying? And, like, she's one of my best friends. Like, I love that woman.
Of course. We all
and
do.
honestly, she might be in the wedding, too. We'll give her, like, a nice, like, sick-ass, like, jumpsuit or something. I don't know. But
I've thought of that idea, and I've pitched it to her. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. But it's one of those things. And so we're driving up, right?
Mm-hmm.
We go to Wawa. And I'm thinking he's just going to grab, like, a carton of eggs. I'm like, all right, maybe he'll throw a couple. I'm like, just a couple. He goes, all right.
Yep.
So we pull up to the car. We see the crime scene that's about to ensue. And you just see, doom, 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 doom. He's nailing her car in the middle of Royersford.
It is.
And I'm like, Gio. He goes like, hey, man.
It was broad daylight, too, right?
No, it was at night.
At night, okay.
It was at 10 o'clock. So I didn't know that her neighbor saw me. Apparently, they were following us. We were just driving around.
Yeah.
So we come down Washington Street, and we're like, we're going to go look at the crime scene. I'm like, we're just going to look, right? He goes, yeah. That was my mistake. Up. This dickhead put his whole body out the... Doom, doom. Throws the rest of the carton on the car. Now, there is like 12 eggs that are just all over her shit. And here's the thing. Is I Venmoed her like $10. I'm like, hey, listen, like I had to.
Right.
Like get your car clean. Like if you need more money for whatever, like let me know. But like I know Tom's only costs a couple bucks. And I was a gentleman about it. I was like, I'll even help you out. But she wasn't up yet. The thing is her neighbor, who was like in love with her, calls the cops.
Forgot about that fucker. That's who.
Yep. So on the second pass, we hit the car, and all of a sudden, a Penn's oil like thing just comes flying at my car, and I just heard, boom! I'm like, what the fuck did he throw at the car? So at this point, I'm like, just gunning it. I ended up in like Phoenixville at one point, like in Collegeville area.
Oh, you're worried about becoming a wanted man at this
Yes,
point.
yes. So then I instantly get a call from Michaela.
Right.
Hey, Mick, like, what's going on? How are you?
She cut that shit right away.
Where the fuck are you? And what was weird is she didn't sound mad at me. She was mad at me, but like it was weird. It wasn't like that feeling where it's like I feel like I'm getting yelled at by my mom.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking you were getting.
She goes, the cops are, and she's being quiet about this. She goes, the cops are at my house, and I'm like, the cops are at your house? They had a video in my car. It was not a good video, but they had a video in my car. She goes, they're looking for you. Run. So she was covering for us. So she was being a homie.
Ride or die, regardless.
And
got
her
car
and like,
egged.
And she was happy that like I Venmoed her.
True.
But this one, I'm in college, so I'm like, I have to, and I have Gio in the car. I have to take the limerick afterwards.
They probably blame him.
So that's racial profiling. Okay.
Give me my half citation. I'm gonna walk right now. All right, continue.
So I'm like, fuck, the cops. She goes, no, like, they're looking for you. Like, they're coming for you, Matt. I'm like, oh, fuck me, dude. So at this point, I didn't know there's a Pennzoil like can in my grill, like in my grill.
Oh, that's right. It got wedged in
and it was yellow too. So it's wedged in my grill. I'm freaking out, but I didn't know it was there yet. So we're driving around. I'm trying to dodge all like the main roads and stuff like that. And I realized I have to take Township Line to get back into the house, to the apartment. So we finally get there. She goes, yada, yada, yada. So I take my dad's car and I go down just to look at the crime scene.
Yeah.
She's at Tom's and the cops are helping her clean the car off.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So at this point, I feel like a douchebag. She's like, at this point, like upset. She's like, I'm only mad the cops woke me up, Matt. I heard doom, doom, doom. Or the police, open your door, come out with your hands up, your pants down. But yeah, so I get home. I literally Ubered Gio home.
That part I do remember too.
And I look in the front. I'm like, I drove around with a bright yellow Pennzoil can in my grill.
I mean, in your defense, I wouldn't think to check. Or I really wouldn't want to get out the car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And look around, whatever. But, like, there's only one person to blame. You guys are not at fault, in my opinion. The problem is, all right, the simple whatever neighbor that was all obsessed with her.
Simping.
That decided to kill a perfectly good prank. I mean, shit.
Yeah. I do feel
What
bad.
have we come to?
What have we... Well, how about the time we were behind you the one day trying to get you with an egg? And you snaked around this guy's car on Bechtel Road.
Allegedly. Hypothetically, if that were the case, possibly, I would have just swerved around the dude to get away. And say he pulled off to the side or something like that to call the cops. Hypothetically would have just skirted through a neighborhood, made a lot of weird turns, maybe almost hit a kid on a bike or two.
10 points.
Running. All right. No, but see, yeah, stuff like that. And I just remember our Western style showdown in your neighborhood here. I pull up, skirting sideways. Gio's car pulls up, skirts sideways. Me and Sim hop out. We're eating eggs at y'all. You and Gio hop out. Same thing. And Carpani did not hit a single one.
Dude, he threw like 4 eggs, too.
If you're watching this, Anthony, I love you, man, but you didn't hit a single one.
Not on.
I'm still kind of pressed about that.
Yeah, but not a single egg was targeted that day. They did not find their mark.
Hey, man. Hey, man. You got one coming still. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Like, some of those days, like, now, South Campus, a whole different story. South Campus, a whole different story. I remember I walked in and I saw sights. I thought I was watching, like it had to be like some animated Family Guy bullshit. I mean, I see you at the table with Gio playing Russian roulette while down in the bottle of whiskey. I think that was Jimmy's first night meeting all of us.
Yep.
We're people in the kitchen with the beer funnel, smoke up and down the hallways. Like just pure chaos. Breaking into my other roommate's room. TV's falling down. Like motherfuckers playing or having chicken fights in the middle of the living room.
I'm pretty sure Kevin at one point was
on the table.
Table dancing.
Yeah. I mean, anything.
Yeah.
And there was no other people I'd rather do that with.
We were hoodlums. Fuck me, dude.
Yeah. We're still, all usable words
we'll
there.
We'll continue to be.
But like, my personal take, I don't think the party's over yet. Obviously, we got, adulthood to tackle and whatnot, but I think the best is yet to come. I'm a firm believer on that.
I agree, especially knowing how all of us are in like our early 20s. It's just funny to me because it's like I look back at all the crazy shit that we've done and the crazy shit that still happens, and I'm like, the only difference is we're just not at South Campus anymore.
Pretty much, we just changed locations.
That's it.
I mean, the vibe would stay the same. I mean, if we were going out to Temple, down to Joe's to see the guys, you know what I mean, or any of our Bloom, like
those were rough nights.
I just showed OB the other day, like my profile picture on my phone for him for a minute was like his head in a trash can.
Oh, was it the night that he threw up in the bushes?
No, that was when we brought him into the house. He was basically green. This is another one. Grant's birthday. We were day drinking that day.
Well, I was there for Grant's birthday.
Were you?
Later in the evening.
Wait, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because we Yeah. Damn.
Rick James, man. Rick James.
that was a night. That was a rough night.
Hey.
But Let's switch topics here. Let's talk about your internship.
Dude, that's been a lot of fun, actually.
Yeah.
You know, because originally, like I told you, a couple of you guys, I'm going to go the PT route. I'm going to do it like this, you know. But all through the years, like I'd been making programs for y'all, like trying to figure this stuff out.
Yeah.
You know, as far as bodybuilding, powerlifting, you know, more endurance-based training. Like,
you were the one that I think I still have it from like 5 years, 6 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm getting back in the gym. I need like a pro. Can I just have a program?
Right.
And now I'm the one people ask. It's wild. I'm like, you're the one that started it all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, that was and that's one of the main things I come in it for is just like to help people get hooked. That's what I love doing. I mean, I love seeing people just like kind of fall in love with it too. You know, I mean, I know you loved working out or enjoyed working out, but I don't think you fell in love with it until after high school. Yeah. Personally, like you were a wrestler straight through.
I loved it.
That was your shit.
Fuck football.
You know. Amen. But then, you know, seeing that transition you had like after high school, oh my God, it was beautiful to see. And now you're like
semi-pro.
Yeah, semi-pro strongman. You know what I mean? Pro and very soon to come.
Hopefully,
hopefully
we'll see what happens.
But no, like switching gears to, you know, go the strength conditioning route, I think was like the right move.
Yeah, I agree.
So overall, I'm about 6 weeks in, something like that. We're co-coaching now. You know, every place is different. They run theirs. It's a place called Gauge Strength Training over in Westchester.
Sure.
Really great place for y'all in the area. Check it out. They run some small group sessions, large group, and they work with athletes, usually middle school, high school. Yeah. I believe some colleges and stuff too. But you know, the way they go about their coaching, the workouts they use, the way their programs are formatted, like I actually really liked it from the jump. Through their 3-week programs, they tackle, even in like, again, this is mostly the small group, but you'll see in the athletes programs too. Specifically the small group though, you'll see like the use of like all kinds of movement patterns.
Yeah.
You know, it's usually like a 3-day program, about 4 or 5 weeks. They'll use all different movement patterns. You know, they'll base it the most effectively as far as how to transition through the workout. Start with power, go into more strength stuff next, then your muscular endurance, and then you know, hit conditioning at the end. And then just kind of picking up on like how they like to do all these workouts. You know, what form they're looking for, what cues they're looking to give everybody, most people.
So is this training for like just have strength endurance training, or are they like, you know, prepping for comps? Are they okay? So it's a whole wide range.
It's a very wide range. You get especially if it's a small group, everybody's like an individualized program.
Sure.
That was kind of just like a, you know, like a rough outline of how it usually goes. But everybody's is different. So you'll get your, you know, like 40 to 50-year-old mom who just wants to get back into shape. You'll get you know, a high school kid who wants to be, you know, faster and stronger. You'll get, you know, sometimes a power lifter possibly who obviously just wants to get stronger. You know what I mean? So all those things can be tackled there. You know, I've seen, especially like looking back in people's through their different programs, you get to see like all their progress they've made. Nice. And it's pretty impressive, honestly.
Now, with all this knowledge, do you now look at different programs and go, that's fucking trash?
At times, yeah. I definitely do. I mean, and again, it depends on the program and like how, you know, what they're looking to get out of it.
That's a big thing. What are you looking to get out of it?
Right.
People don't understand that. They'll look for a program, or they'll hit someone like me up, and I'm like, dude, whatever I got going on, you don't want.
Right.
Trust me.
This is not like your goal right now, unless you're trying to, you know what I mean, like log press 500 pounds here, or like, you know.
Well, people have asked me. They're like, yo, I want to learn how to do this. Is this good for your shoulders? I'm like, dude, no, just do this. Yeah.
Right. And you know, sometimes it's like, it can be tough to tell people too. Like, you don't want to always tell them like, no, you're looking at this the wrong way. Sometimes they get offended, you know. But my thing is, I'm going to be honest with you, you know, throughout. Like, if I don't think this or the idea you have right now will, you know, get you to the goal you're looking for, I'm going to say something.
Well, that's smart, and you should. And I'm glad you have the conviction to do that.
You know, at the end of the day, it's like, I'm in it to help people.
Yeah.
That's what I really want to do. I want to help people. I want to see them reach their goals. I want to see them, you know, get that feeling of, well, honestly, just being a winner. If they haven't had that before, or if that's what they're looking for, you know, or just achieve whatever they're looking for there, or what satisfaction they're looking to gain from, you know, what kind of program they want.
That's awesome. Not many people have that ability to do that, so I think it's actually really cool, especially for like, you know, how you grew up. Like, I know your mom really well. I gotta call her soon, or she's gonna beat me. Hi, Mom. I love you so much. I hope you're doing great.
Listen, just don't look in the damn door.
So a little tidbit for you guys that don't understand what he just said. Matthew's been around for a while.
Was about to not be around for a while.
I know if you guys have a dog at home, you know when someone like looks on the door, like they're knocking on the door, the dogs go crazy.
Yep.
Mom don't like that when dogs go crazy like that.
For reference, we have 4, and at the time we had a larger 4th one who had a bit of a dog version of anxiety. Kept her on CBD meds a lot of the time. However, there was a couple people in particular she would get up and move for, and she was big. About 13, 14 years old, too. But she would move if she saw Matt.
You her and I were best friends.
I mean, it was not with good intentions.
I know.
So this dude walks up the steps, doesn't tell me he's here, and proceeds to just stick his face in the window of the door. And when I say everything just hit the fan, they're all slamming against the door. Like, my mom almost gets tripped up. And I see Matt, and I'm just like,
this dickhead.
No, mother...
You better get the door. I'm going to kill him.
And, shout out Melly, YNW Melly here. Mom's had murder on her mind at that point.
Mom's got murder on her mind. And it's going to be mad.
I'm serious, though. You really almost got, actually
I know.
rocked. But regardless, it's all love. Your family at any point. You come to my mom about just about anything.
I do.
Same thing with Brett.
But no, I think with the way you were brought up and the way that you see the world, I think it's really good because you love helping people. You're always a phone call away, and I think that's really important to have people like you in this kind of industry because there's so many things out there that are. I don't want to say frauds, but people who are just looking for the bag.
Right.
People who are frauds.
That's what irritates me the most.
Yes, and then the thing is, the bag will come, but the whole point is, if you have little Jimmy who just wants to get stronger and throw a baseball better,
right?
You're not gonna have him going benching 405. No. Or if you have Denise who's 45 and has 4 kids and runs around, just needs an hour to get herself back into shape. Again, you're not gonna have her going benching 405. Or if you have a guy who's benching 405, you're not going to have him do a couple calisthenics.
No, not even.
And some bicep curls. And then, all right, man, I'll see you later, bro. Good luck in your comp in 2 weeks. That's for the Arnold.
Right.
Yeah, it's just no, it's good that there's someone like you out there that genuinely takes it seriously and genuinely, was looking out for people. I think that's a big thing.
No, I appreciate that. And, because personally, morally, I just can't, even you could give me my worst enemy off the street. And they could ask for a program, pay whatever. And there's no way I can, sit there and put just the most slapped together thing possible, not thought out. It would literally just be against my own moral code.
Yeah.
I actually couldn't.
That's good.
So I think at the end of the day, as I go down the line here, as I learn to. I just want to keep learning how to put them together better, give everybody what would be best for them.
Yeah. So how do you typically set up your own programs? You don't have to talk about your internship if you're not supposed to talk about it.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I just didn't want to get you in trouble.
Because I've been doing my stuff differently still than them. Yeah. I still do more of I try to go about 5 days a week if I can. Okay, now, man, school's been damn sure getting in the way. But right now it's push pull legs. Upper body and lower body.
Okay.
And typically that'll usually be after my upper body days. I'll go, I'll do some sprint work after too. And then, I'll try to throw in some flexibility training and stuff in the mornings to wake up and after my workouts too. Okay. So I will say my internship has actually opened my eyes to just trying to be more well-rounded.
Yeah.
Because I'll see, there's just different explosive movements or different kind of stretches people will do. Or we'll have people do, and then I'm like, okay, this isn't really working that well for me. Or this doesn't feel too great. In a lot of ways, it's been pretty humbling.
Yeah.
So it's opened my eyes to what I have to do different in my workouts. Right now, though, I'm still not doing too much, straight bar deadlifts. Because I pinched a nerve back October-ish, but feeling good. So I've been doing more. What I do really good is I adjust. So I'll work around those areas. So instead of doing a lot of back squats, for example, I'm doing heavy split squats. I'm grabbing those hundreds, 120s, just doing some reps there. Like I'll throw the knee sleeves on.
Bro?
Huh?
Who hurt you, dog? Right. Yes.
No, I'm thinking of a different one actually.
Of recent?
Not recent. Eastern's a cool place.
Oh shit, that's wild.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways,
but now, so that's become my new, more my style there. Because I would always push through stuff before.
Yeah.
And it would just not, go well. So instead I'm doing it like that. I'm doing a lot more trap bar deads. Hit a nice 505 for a triple on that last Friday. I was like debating just doing like a full on AMRAP, but I'm like, nope, we're not gonna be stupid today. We're gonna practice what we preach.
$700. Put it on.
Huh?
What?
Pound for pounds, man. Pound for. This is how we used to argue, honestly, all the time. I think we'd literally just be in parties, you just yell your bench, and I just yell pound for pound. Just drink a beer together. That's about it.
My little brother at like 165 did 315.
Dude, yeah,
I was like,
crazy.
Motherfucker.
Like,
good for him.
I mean, at 165, if he's not doing some competitions, at least bench based.
Yeah.
Well, although I know he does do wrestling.
Yeah,
and whatnot,
he does wrestle
college,
P3. Yeah.
I was, but make that push.
Like, yeah, he texted me. He goes, dude, I just spent 215. I'm like, word, send the video. It didn't happen. And he sends it. I was like, oh my god. I was freaking out, dude. I was bragging about him. Like,
you didn't think he was gonna get it, did you? Or like
no,
he was.
I did. I did think.
Or like you knew he was gonna get it, but like at that moment when he sent you that text.
Now imagine if I didn't know. I didn't know what was going on. I just wanted to see the video.
Right.
I just need to get him to use his lats. Oh, dude, 4 or 5.
Man,
on the way.
Dig those shoulder blades back. Feel that pop,
dude. Yeah, have you ever had like a full corrective bench session?
Of what? Like giving somebody else?
Of like bench from someone else giving you?
No, someone's giving me. Actually, yes. So when I started powerlifting, I worked with Jim Hodgins.
Oh, okay.
Over at the gym all the time.
Yeah, I know.
So he taught me, I mean, everything I know as far as squat, bench, deadlift, and like other workouts in between. Because he also helped me like deal with some tendonitis. But no, like for the main 3 lifts, especially. Oh my God, he got me right with my form, cues. I still use some of them today. Yeah. Especially with deadlifts, air tension lats. There's not a day in my day I go by it doesn't pass through my mind. When I just pick random air tension lats.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean.
Yep.
I feel like a damn robot, but like it's.
But hey, like those things work. Like people don't even understand that there's so much that like obviously there's form in a squat, form in a deadlift, but in a bench,
right?
There's so much shit.
Right. And I mean, because my problem was leg drive. I got no leg drive for a while.
Sorry, I still don't have leg drive.
Well, even now, like, and that's another thing I've altered. Like, I don't want to arch my back too much in my lifts, so I've been doing a lot of feet up bench press.
Like Larson presses.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, I'll be at when I was still working at ACAC. I would again just go in there, work up to like 225, feet up, and just pop sets for like 4 or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so that's more my philosophy there now. Just like literally listen to your body. That's it. You know what I mean? So like get a good program like based on like the goals you have and what you want, and then listen to your damn body.
Yeah. Damn. See, these are all nuggets I want people to know.
Nuggets. Don't say that word.
Nuggets.
Not nuts.
Nugget. Nugget.
God.
Yeah. They'd recite the same stuff over and over again. Yeah.
It was. Our girlfriends were right at the time. It kind of was a cult.
They were. I hate to admit it, but my ex was right.
Well, I only admit Michaela was right.
Damn. Damn. Michaela's going to ream me out when she hears this podcast.
What?
You talking this shit, pussy? You telling me that I wasn't right, but she was?
Wait, just change the slide. Michaela, you're always right.
You're always right. You're always right. I'm not going to cut that part out, but I'll clip it and send it to her.
I believe you too, actually. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Actually, if it wasn't for her, we would have done a lot dumber shit, especially, too.
Oh, yeah.
That was another thing.
Oh, there's so much shit. Or like her son in my house. Matt, are you being stupid?
No.
No.
Like,
yeah.
Like, you need a friend. Honestly, no, I think we took turns just getting each other out of shitty situations.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Whatever it was, relationship, something, actual injury this.
Yeah.
Bad night out that, whatever. Like
Yeah. Yeah, we've had some shit, and it's always funny because I remember like in high school they're like, treasure the moments because you might not always have these friends forever.
Mm-hmm.
And what's weird is like I remember when I was leaving, I was like mentally preparing myself not to be in touch with all you guys.
Right.
And now I can't get away from you fuckers. Literally cannot get away.
I think it was like the first week of college, freshman year. You guys are up there. Like I know when I came to Westchester, start sophomore year. First day, you're there.
Literally the first day. I was like, "What's up, bro?" Like, oh, dude, I wasn't even at Undersigned. I said I was at Monco.
Mm-hmm.
So I was.
Yeah, we had a couple. Or wait, did we ever have classes there? No, I had a class with Gio. I know that.
Yeah. You fucking get this, bro. First day of college courses.
No.
I had an English class, right?
Boy.
And it's a bunch of gen eds. I walk in. I sit down. And I hear, "Oh shit!" And I went, "There's no,
it's over.
Fucking way."
Oh no! And he's just walking up to you.
He's just walking up.
Hey man!
He stands over him. He goes, "What's up?" Like, that's exactly what he does. I mean, I can't say the word, but he goes, "What's up?"
Nigga.
But he does where he's like, "Yeah." Like,
oh God, yeah. He
did
the stick meter on you.
He did.
What's good?
Hey, that's gay. Yo, look, Gibson.
My president is black and my
Lambo is blue. But yeah, I walked in and I was like, "There's no way." I had kindergarten with him, and now I have my first class in college with him.
Oh God.
That
full circle.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Yep.
That's great though. But yeah, no. At the end of the day, there was no way we were getting away from each other.
No.
And I mean, especially when quarantine rolled around, that was another one.
Every single day.
The routine was simple. I mean, here's how I went about it. I delivered in the morning, like from like 8 to like 11. Come right to the gym.
Instacarting then, right?
Yeah.
I remember that.
I still do it a little bit now. Do I got to do?
Yeah.
Then especially, bro. In the morning, 8 to 11. Get done. Come to the gym with like you, Cody, Gio, Kev.
Not that the gym was open during quarantine.
Mm.
Allegedly.
Well, no, you know what I mean. We had our spots.
Yeah,
we had our spots.
We had our spots. We had our spots.
But we do that. Get a great workout in.
Yeah.
Then go home, shower up, deliver a little bit more, and then it was late night antics time.
Dude, we played so much spike ball that the grass. We had to move 2 different locations.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the same place. It was still Anderson Farm Park. But, like, we played over here for so much that the grass was, like, messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had to move here.
Yep.
And then we had to move here, like, on the top of the hill. And then like, oh, my God.
This is crazy.
Every day. It was every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow.
So you just want to give away your Disney kid just like that?
Well, no, you remember that's what Jake Paul. He made a whole song.
Oh my
goes,
God!
Every day, bro, with that Disney Channel flow. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'll just go fuck myself.
Nah, man. Cartoon Network gang for life.
Oh, word. Listen, I'm not judging you. Like my text tone is Kim Possible.
That's right. That's right. You see, you are cultured in many areas. I will give you that.
I'm cultured. And that's when you had me watch the Boondocks like my freshman year.
Look, man, at that point, you completed the yin and yang of life. Because in my opinion, all right, this is how I always put it, and I hope this gets viral at some point, right? Boondocks is to black people what South Park is to white people.
You know what's ironic enough? I've never actually seen a full episode of South Park.
Damn, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you're not the chosen one then.
Damn.
You gotta finish it.
Listen, there's just something about the Boondocks that it was funny. I really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
But like South Park, I just couldn't get into because like,
I never did either. I can't say anything.
And this is gonna sound fucked up, and I don't mean this in any sort of way, guys. So don't take this anyway. It's gonna sound fucked up. I felt like I was actively getting dumber while watching it.
You know what? That's fair.
Like I would watch clips, I'm like, oh, that was funny, but I can only deal with it in like small doses. Same thing with like Family Guy.
That's like Trailer Park Boys for me.
Yes.
Like
yeah,
I definitely get
resent, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Like some I really feel like about it. If I start acting like subconsciously here, I'm about to start doing some of the dumb shit they're doing.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
I'm gonna start making a hash driveway. You know. I'm gonna go put some train tracks in the middle of the woods and try to send weed over to Canada or over
There's
to
some
Canada,
wild
U.S.
Motherfuckers, dude.
Mm-hmm. I mean, shoot, it makes me pretty optimistic that we could make a TV show
out of anything.
Yes, I mean you could literally pick just about anything nowadays.
Yeah,
and it's, I mean, and you got like just make a couple characters. I know I'm simplifying it like crazy.
No, I know.
But like all it takes is some imaginative motherfuckers.
So what I'm hearing is we're gonna start our own Boondocks.
Hey man, they don't want to reboot that 5th season. That's fine.
That's fine.
That is damn. All right, the only irreplaceable will be John Witherspoon. R.I.P.
John Witherspoon.
R.I.P. Man.
Yeah.
I mean, the god of Boondocks and Friday. But
when you sent me that, I was like, no fucking way. Yeah.
I mean, when I was younger and I would watch Boondocks, I'd always wonder, like, I recognize that voice. Who is it? And I know my granddad probably wanted to, rest his soul, turn over in his grave right there and smack the shit out of me.
Yep.
You never seen Friday or...
Oh, man. But yeah, those are some good times. And it's wild to look at, like, now, like, you have this awesome internship. You have this good outlook on life. You're going to be on school. And it's crazy to look at. I know this has been like a very like loose podcast, which I love. It's been awesome. I almost kind of forgot we were on a podcast for a hot minute.
So we talked around the lunch table.
But no, it's just
whatever.
It's just cool to look at where everyone's at, and it's wild. And I am blessed, and I'm glad to say this with you on here, is to have like you guys still around and like
likewise
be vibing out.
Not a lot of people can say that, especially like after high school is one thing, but just like.
In college and
in general, people go a lot of different ways in their lives, and in a lot of ways, I believe we will too. But I think, and I've said in some songs before, the bond we all have, like, no, there's no replacing it.
So I guess that's a good segue. So not just you and the B. What's going on with you and your music, buddy?
For me right now, school has been taking me through a loop. Yeah, that's a good amount of time I take gets taken out of my days. Yeah. However, because the big thing for me is like, college kid finances. We all know how that is. Yeah. These beats cost money. I'm trying to get that money together, and before I would have had shame saying it. Like I don't. I'm doing my thing. I'm putting in work each day to do what I can to get all this done, and that's why I want to. I put it on here before. To keep my socials out there, a.show58 on Instagram. Yep. Keep that in mind. Check that out because that's where any announcements are going to come. Okay. But I'm working on like a lot of stuff actually at the moment. Yeah. There's a good amount that are finished, and what I think, actually, you'll be the first place I put this out. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have about just like a 3 or 4 pack of songs to put out before the album itself. Okay. I have a couple done right now. Oh, nice. Me and OB been in the booth too. So honestly, a lot of it's coming together, and I love the message, and I'm getting into a lot of these songs. Because the real point of my album, especially that I'm trying to do, is like where my mind is at in different times, like different states of mind, different feelings, and like how the sound of those as well. Yeah. Or really the words that come out in those moments when I'm feeling those emotions. Or I have a couple track titles. One being Forgot. I feel like I forgot how to love, how to connect with people. That's a deep one. I have other ones. Another one called Free, where I'm really just trying to show everybody else how to live unchained and just without worrying about the scrutiny or anything from anybody else. Photo, one about just where I see that come up coming, and all y'all gonna, if you were hating before, you're gonna see, and grab your picture now, and you're gonna you know what I mean. So all the themes, all the ideas are there. It's just trying to, I feel like I have them all grouped well into that album. I feel like a lot of it then will just be to perfect each one, which I think that's gone pretty well, and then really get, I think the cover art's the other thing I'm really interested in now, trying to figure out. I have a couple different ideas, but that's the one I really can't pick on right now. Yeah, that is that's one thing that I've learned with this podcasting. Like if you put things on YouTube, everything that I've learned on what they call YouTube University is your thumbnails and your art is immense. Right. Like I spend more time on a designated thumbnail than I might editing a clip. Damn. Wow. Yeah. I didn't know it was like that. Yeah. All the greats are saying it, so you just gotta. Hey man. So
Keep making the versions, bro. And what I would do too is I'll start. Well, and we can exchange like ideas. Like I'll send things to you. Like you can pick them out what you don't like, and then I'll fix them or whatever it is, and you can do the same to me. But like, if you got that cover art thing, man, like that is a massive thing. If I've learned anything from anything of this podcast,
right,
and doing the other one, Stuttering in Silence, other shameless plug, is that clip art, dude. Like that shit is that's what's up. Like that's what you need to do.
Got you.
Yeah.
Really, that is helpful.
Yeah, that's like, and that's. Those aren't my words. Those are like,
No, I know you're not looking at any. Again, I trust YouTube University. You know what I mean, and any other anybody else that you really whose opinion you trust.
That's literally all I learned how to do everything on there, dude. I changed the back back brake light off of YouTube. I watched the video and I just did it, and then I was done. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey man, where's the gabagoo?
Where's the gabagoo? Don't make me pull out the booba. That's my favorite video of all time. I have to find it and put it up on the podcast. I love that video.
I think I have it saved somewhere. I can help you out with that.
So for everyone out there, there's this video. A couple years ago, we were working at Cutco, Vector Marketing Corporation, and our manager Ben Finch. Shout out Finch.
Yo.
It's this like bigger Italian guy. He's wearing like a red. He was wearing like a velvet jumpsuit, and he's got the chain. Where are my chains? Oh fuck! All right, now I gotta look for that later.
Well,
cause I always wear my two silver.
Oh yeah.
That's scary.
Damn.
Damn.
Someone
Someone
the
yapped.
hell up.
Oh, I squatted this one with the SSB, so I took him off the one thing in my neck. That's right. They're in my gym bag. Anyways, tangent gone. He is basically like, "Where's the gabagoo? Don't make me pull out the." And it was so funny. So that's all we did. We were like, "Yo, what's going on, you fettuccine Alfredo? How you doing, you?"
Oh, look, man. Like there was that, and then there was also Kevin.
Oh yeah, Inglesby. Yeah.
So I would just come home like from whatever day of classes. Hey Shirley, where you at, you gabagoo?
You gabagoo.
I just hear from down the hall as he's holding up a little something. Yeah. 3 papers.
3 papers. That shit, yeah, that was a good time. Yo, what's going on? You gabagoo? Yeah, you pasta fazooli looking ass.
Yeah. You don't come at me, you look lazy lasagna.
You're lazy, yeah.
And it was all the combos. Didn't matter.
Those are the times, man. That's how you had fun. But no, it was cool, dude. It was nice to like always kind of have those kind of jokes. But when that video came out and we saw it, that was the funniest thing I've seen in my entire life.
That was just pure content for us. Whenever we were hanging out, we didn't give a damn if we were out in the crib, outside somewhere, at the bars, wherever. I mean, that's the other thing I love about us. Like, especially when we're all together. Like solo, all right, we can keep it calm on our own missions or wherever we are. You know what I mean? But when we all
on our own missions.
Well, yeah, no, that's a crazy. You ever just sit there like on your days and be like, like, no, I'm not feeling like I got that main character energy today, you know. But like, Gio and Gavin or whatever. Now I think that's their their vibe today.
So not to stop you, but there's this. I'll put it up for everyone to see. And I'll send it to you. It's this great TikTok. It's like you're chilling in the pool. The guy's chilling in the pool. He's like not doing anything. He goes, I guess this is my filler episode for the day.
Yep.
Shout out to my other friends who are battling the demons.
Yep. And I bet you it had that Naruto sound too.
It did. Yes, it was.
Yeah. I watched it, bro. I watched a little too much. But regardless, no, like stuff like that, like, yeah. But anyways, like that energy we all come up, we get together though. Like, no, we don't care what's around us, who's around. Like,
we gotta play hostage soon.
Oh my god, not that shit. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Look, that's the whitest game y'all came up with. I think that is.
Sorry,
you're battling the demons today. Well, you are the demons.
I am the demons.
Nah, like that is literally the whitest game y'all came up with.
I didn't come up with it. Caleb, oh shit, yeah.
Checkmate.
No, Caleb calls me when she goes, "You want to play hostage?" I said, "What?" And she goes, "You bring 4 people, I bring 4 people." I said, "All right." She goes, "You're driving." I'm like, "All right."
You each just brought 4. You didn't even tell them what the game was, did you? Before that?
No, I did not.
Of course,
because I didn't know what the game was either.
Hostage. Gee, I don't know, man.
You just kind of don't argue with Kayla. You just kind of go, "Hey." You just kind of go, All right, man. I hear you.
Small white girls, man.
Small white bitches.
Most of them.
Yeah, Michaela, Kayla, Allison, Mackenzie. Who else? Who's gonna get pissed off that I'm calling them out? I think that's it for right now. Just those 4.
You got all your ops?
Mackenzie will lose her shit on me, but it doesn't matter. Regardless,
all of Matt's ops have been named.
But no, that game was fun.
All right, well, I would maybe tag in for whatever for that.
Yes,
but like,
baby.
Getting dropped in the middle of nowhere and like, what are you supposed to do? Just hitchhike down the damn road?
Dude, I got scared.
Everybody, this is Matt's. This is Matt's training arc.
So this right here, I thought it moved past my glasses, and I thought someone was walking. I got. Fuck.
Actually, all right.
I'm so sorry.
All right. I can't say anything there. I've done random stuff. I'd be sitting in my living room, and like I'll think like I don't even know. Like Graham will move out of the corner of my eye here. And like I think like somebody's like hand is reaching up through the window. We also have no screen there on the one by the couch.
Oh yeah, because
not because of that chick actually. Well, that one is because of her. The one that wasn't there already is because of Jimmy. He forgot his keys.
Oh yeah,
he's broke like 2 screens in the house.
Well, that's why there's no screen on the window of the apartment because I forgot my keys. I don't have my keys either right now. So let's
either way, no like.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But Shirley, it's looking like we gotta go meet Rock now.
That is about 45.
What a chaotic episode.
That did not feel like 45 minutes.
Not at all, dude.
Just like another normal conversation, which I promise. Well, yeah, we're kind of just fucked.
Welcome to our life. But guys, seriously, check out all his music if you want. If you go on Spotify, Apple Music, and all that kind of stuff. It's A Shirl. Check that out. Your Instagram is A.Shirl.
A.Shirl58. You can find the links to any Spotify, Apple Music, and any other good stuff that's coming out.
Yep.
So.
Check the description for all his stuff. Also on the screen, popping up, editing. Damn
right.
All his stuff just popped up right there. So check that out. If you guys need to get in contact with him, message him, see what's up. And yeah, sure. If there's anything else, go ahead. Add it out there.
I think that's about it. Keep on checking in on the pages and keep on tuning in every week to Big Man's Cabana here. Could not be more proud of my friend. I mean, Joe Rogan, you best be sweating, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You best be sweating.
Real quick, last thing. I had Gio on.
Oh, God.
And he took over the ending. He goes, I'll be the host for this. Or he didn't say that, but he just like took it over. And he goes, thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Big Man's Cabana?
Whoa.
And I'm like, no, Cabana. He goes, shit.
Well, no, that doesn't surprise me. But, like, man, I'm proud of you. You let a black man take the reins in Black History Month, man. I always knew you
I didn't even think about it like that. Yeah! We're ending this on a high note, my boy.
There you go.
All right.
There you go.
Holy shit.